The Finnish Ice Hockey Federation has announced the national team roster for the 2026 Winter Olympic Games in Milan and Cortina d'Ampezzo. The reigning Olympic champions are aiming to defend their title and capture a second consecutive gold medal. The team that won gold at the 2022 Beijing Olympics, a tournament held without NHL players, will bring to Italy a lineup that largely mirrors the squad selected for February's Four Nations tournament. The most significant change is the absence of team captain and Florida Panthers center Aleksander Barkov, who is out for the remainder of the regular season with a knee injury. In an effort to offset his loss, the coaching staff added Eeli Tolvanen, Seattle Kraken, Oliver Kapanen, Montreal Canadiens, and Joel Kiviranta, Colorado Avalanche, to the roster. Barkov cannot be replaced, but we have plenty of leaders both on the ice and in the locker room, said Finland general manager Eeli Tolvanen. They will bring a new dimension of leadership to the team. The blue line has been bolstered by the addition of Mikko Lehtonen, who previously played for the Toronto Maple Leafs and Columbus Blue Jackets and is currently with ZSC Lions in Switzerland. He was selected from the extended pool of players who participated in the Four Nations tournament. Head coach Antti Pennanen emphasized the team's depth and balance. We have a very experienced group, a number of versatile forwards, a strong defensive core led by one of the best defensemen in the world, Miro Heiskanen, and a solid goaltending group. This will mark Finland's first Olympic appearance with NHL players since 2014. The Olympic tournament will feature 12 teams. Each will play 3 preliminary round games in its group. The 3 group winners and the best second-place team will advance directly to the quarterfinals, while the remaining 8 teams will compete in the playoff round to determine the final 4 quarterfinalists. The gold medal game will be played on February 22nd. Our objective is always to compete for medals, Pennanen said. Finland, competing in Group B, will open the tournament against Slovakia on February 11th, followed by games against Sweden on February 13th and Italy on February 14th. Finland's roster for the 2026 Winter Olympics. Forwards, 14. Armia, Aho, Granlund, Haula, Hintz, Kakko, Kapanen, Kiviranta, Lehtonen, Lundell, Luostarinen, Rantanen, Tolvanen, Tolvanen. The absence of Barkov, one of the world's premier two-way centers and captain of the 2-time Stanley Cup champion Panthers, along with the loss of power play specialist Patrick Lane, who has been sidelined since October following abdominal surgery, leaves Finland without its usual offensive leaders. Much of the scoring burden will now fall on Mikko Rantanen and Roope Hintz, the team's most dangerous NHL goal scorers. Defensemen, 8. Heiskanen, Jokiharju, Lehtonen, Lindell, Mata, Matinpalo, Mikkola, Ristolainen. This unit, anchored by Miro Heiskanen, is considered Finland's greatest strength. After missing the Four Nations tournament due to a knee injury, Heiskanen has fully recovered. Lindell remains a steady presence for the Dallas Stars, while 2-time Stanley Cup champion Niko Mikkola has developed into one of the NHL's most complete defensemen with the Florida Panthers. Goaltenders, 3. Lankinen, Luukkonen, Saros. The same goaltending trio that represented Finland at the Four Nations tournament returns for the Olympics. Although Juuse Saros was the clear number 1 at that event, the competition for the starting role remains open, and whichever direction the coaches choose, the decision will be a confident one.